bit of history. We'll get back into this. Right now, I've got White Albert and members waiting. So I'm going to bring up White Albert, and I'm going to switch it up on him tonight. I'm actually going to be nice to
Who the fuck is White Albert?
I've been mean. White Albert, welcome to Locale Nuts. How does it make you feel to be our official intern?
Am I? Am I your official?
News right now, yes.
Thank fucking God, Twiggy. About goddamn time.
Or I'm lying. We'll find out.
About goddamn
Or
time.
I'm lying.
Alright, no, but here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to do this fake little act. With,
Yeah, for sure.
What is it, Beans?
White Albert. Okay.
Do you hear her? She's like, woof.
Okay.
Let's get to know the real
Tiny bark.
White
Tiny
Owl.
baby
That's
German
what they're
Shepherd
called.
bark.
White Owl, to separate yourself from
Soon she's gonna whine.
Well, I don't know if you know. Okay, keep going.
Go on, no. You are blessed intern.
Well, Albert changed his name to Marcus because of me. I mean, me and Albert have been, beefing. I hopped up on there on Gay earlier, and I kind of made him crash out a little bit. So I might be the only Albert.
Well, you're still not. Even if you're the only Albert, you are the worst Albert.
So, what are your thoughts on this Iceman shit, dude?
I think that
What are
he's
your
a
thoughts?
disgusting retard. I don't think that he's a liability like everybody's saying. I think he's a threat. He's already gone out and proven that he's willing to prey on the vulnerable. Alright, what if there was a situation that happened where he knew that there was no chance of it coming out? How far would he be willing to go? Because whether or not he was telling the truth, he said earlier, when this was all called out, that he knew that she was going to go to Keem about it all. He tried to act like, it's for conscience. I think he's an idiot. I think that if he would ever get to a notable status in the LCU, a lot of things would have come out about him. A lot more than are coming out now, and we haven't even heard it all. White Owl. We haven't heard it all. There's going to be more coming out Sunday. He had a Twitter account that he
Jesus, that scared me.
Things were found. I don't even know if he's
She's scared of the vacuum. She doesn't want to walk by
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Come on.
I can't defend anything that he's done, but it's just a shitty situation because I mean, I
She doesn't want to walk by the vacuum. She doesn't want me to move it, and she doesn't want me to help her. She just wants to bark.
I knew any of that.
No, and then it goes deeper because, the solicitation, that's already
Classic.
a problem, right? Thank God it was, from somebody of age, I guess, right? But regardless, it's still wrong.
Is this too much?
Preying on the vulnerable is obviously wrong. It makes you one of the worst.
I wanted it to look like he had a bunch of smoke around him, you know what I mean?
Another thing that some people have been glazing over just because of how inappropriate it was him describing him losing his virginity
Oh my god.
at a very young age and describing in meticulous detail
That was pretty fucked.
the imagery of what happened between him and another very young girl. Well,
Ew.
they were both underage, and it was just disgusting. I can't think
God,
of
I hope
why
they don't
any
play it
grown
again.
human being would ever talk about anything related to somebody that age, that grade, or even in that context, like in a sexual manner. Why would you ever talk about something like that? Clearly, you have something wrong in the head, and I will not be surprised if some real bad things come out. Because I don't know
Yeah, I mean-
a single person who is not the epitome of evil who would talk about a child in that manner, regardless. I don't care if it's something you experienced. No normal person, not even normal, no just human, would ever talk like that. You are clearly something that is subhuman. And I think it's disgusting, and I do not think there should be a second chance, and that hurts me to say because I enjoy working with Iceman. I would rather this show drop off, the radar. Nobody ever watches it again than to have somebody like Iceman benefiting from something like this. Because
Yeah, I mean, you can't associate with that shit. You just can't.
No, and I don't mind dark jokes. I don't mind a dark sense of humor. I think if something's a joke, whatever. People can feel however they want. I mean, you're putting it out there. You deserve to, know the consequences of what you're putting out there. If something's a joke, and there's no context where you should even jokes about stuff like this. I got on booking.
It's Hank Hill, Guy Fieri
I mean,
mix.
Yeah, and the tone in which he made the joke, he was clearly trying to be funny.
I think this
about
one's
it.
done.
And
I think
was
it's
trying to
dried
defend
and everything.
himself, like he was the victim when he was a kid, but like when you're making that
I
joke,
don't care about his trauma. I don't care about what he
Yeah.
when he went through.
This one, I
None of
just
that
have to do the
justifies
lines
talking
on.
about any of this in the way that he did, or graphically that he did, right? Like that's not for
Yeah.
us to hear. Maybe talk to your therapist, and even your therapist is probably gonna tell you you're fucked up for talking about it like that. That's gonna set off a red flag with anybody, any contributing member of society. Hell, even that, almost all of the homeless people he goes out and interacts with on the street. Like any normal human is going to hear something like that, and they're going to be disgusted by it.
True.
And like I should have gotten harder on him yesterday. I mean, I did tell him like you can't say this stuff, like something you need to keep to yourself. If it's real, but it's disgusting regardless, right? I was just trying to move on from it. But let me fix the goal, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Was not looking forward to shooting today. And it's not just the ice cream stuff. That by itself, that wouldn't have been a problem. I could just come on and just talk about that. It goes so much deeper. But then, if I talk about it, I'm gonna sound like ice cream. I'm not extravagant. Okay? The less you know about my personal problems, the better, ladies. But yeah, if you like the thumbnail, drop a W in the chat. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it today, White Albert.
well, I've been put in a very, I don't know if I should call it a compromising position, but Iceman, I mean, I really struggled in my head whether I should even mention it, because I'm the only one that witnessed it, so I guess you just gotta take my word for it, but he showed me something pretty damning in a private call last night, and
His dick?
I think the fans, I think all the hosts deserve to know.
I mean, before you say it, alright? I know content, great, all that shit, but if it's something you can't validate, and if it's something that is,
Oh my god,
I
that
guess
scared me.
just take it up with the community manager, or you can
Okay.
sit with me and text, and DM,
Okay.
and I'll tell you, that's something that we should talk about, but a lot of this stuff
Okay.
needs to be handled, with
Okay.
community managers. I mean, think about it this way, right? You've got somebody like Beans, Cat's Contract, everybody's been talking about the stuff that he did with her and her boyfriend drugs and all the like gross things he was saying. And she didn't want this kind of attention. She just wanted to fly under the radar like, any other normal discourse maker. Right? She's a fan. She's a viewer. She doesn't want to be a part of the content. And she also, like any other normal human being, she's not here wanting to deal with, a fucking pervert hopping up in her DM. Like, you
She
have
laughed.
normal human decency. I don't like it. I don't like any kind of sexual degenerate. I'm just not okay with at all. Q Jazz for $10 says, you got this, Twigga. Still plenty of people here to get a few laughs with you. Me and White Albert are gonna be fine. Alright, I've been hard on him, but I'm lying. I don't think we're
We'll be fine, Twiggy. We'll be fine.
but as I said, right? Like, if all of this shit being exposed has a negative effect on this channel, I'm okay with it. Right? Because at least it's out there now. And, like, I didn't know the guy well, at all. We got Harlequin Polka for $20. It says, Twiggo Relief Fund. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a little bit of the horn. I'm not going to say I'm horny like I usually do when I blast the horn because... But, what was it saying again? Right, Albert?
Well, while you think about what you were saying, I just want to say, like, it just fucking sucks because I've been talking to him, like, he's the one that really stuck his neck out there for me, like, wanted to have me back on, and, I have had a lot of just, like, normal private conversations with him, and seems like he's a very flawed, very fucked up person.
Very flawed.
Yeah,
When
like,
you talk to him private, he seems like he's the kind of person who wants to learn things, right?
Yeah,
He's very open about it. But here's the problem. I don't believe anything he says at all. Not
My
not
dog just
before,
take my
there was a
fork.
time where I would have felt some kind of sympathy for him, even if it's
She's
just
funny.
a little stuff, but no. I don't.
Yeah.
He's in there. He's in a situation because I sent money to a sexual creep. I'm almost willing to call him a sexual predator because he literally preyed on somebody who's in a vulnerable situation. You know, when you solicit news from somebody in the U.S., right, and you try
You're
to
cutting
use
out a
some
little
kind of
bit.
power dynamic against them, you can become
Done.
an offender. You got arrested.
Wait,
That's it.
Now what are we gonna
Fine.
paint?
You're cutting out a little bit. I don't know if it's my end or.
I don't know. Well, we'll wait for the chat to tell me. I'm expecting to have some problems tonight, okay?
Oh god, that's a shit show now.
No, not gonna be anything there. Is my mic low? No. I don't know what's causing it. We're gonna be okay. They're saying shave your eyebrows. If you're talking to me, you
What the
lick
fuck?
a wiener. But you're not gonna get that out of me. Maybe White Albert here, you know, he's got to prove himself, I guess. You falling off the treadmill last night was funny. That was good.
That shit fucked me up, dog. My knee's fucked up.
Well, how much to get on the treadmill with a fucked up knee?
How much to get on the treadmill?
And, dude, I was so tempted, guys. Okay, chat, guys, let's be honest. Sorry, White Albert, just to like go on a little bit of a tangent real quick. You guys know how I am. I like to joke about everything. My original plan, up until I started the stream, we were gonna like, you know,
Let's
make
finish this
jokes
guy.
with Iceman's expense, talk about how he's like, you know, an evil sexual deviant and all this. We were gonna go through the Epstein files, show every mention of the name Iceman in the Epstein files, and then I was gonna have people donate to pull up names, like host names, search host names, because there's so many. Like, I was going to make light of the situation, but no. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
he's a creep. I
would
really
be
don't know
shocked.
what to say. I'm not
I would be
shocked.
shocked.
I'm not.
No, I would be shocked if he gets another chance. I mean,
He
the
shouldn't
kid
get
is gonna let him.
another chance.
They're gonna let him defend himself on Sunday, I think.
Hold up.
But
Hold up. They're saying Twinkie is fine. Twinkie is fine. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, you're
I guess
good
we're
now.
talking about my
You're good
audio.
now.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
you're
am
good now.
fine. by the way. Like I'm doing great.
You're good.
I'm a little down, you know. I'm not as motivated as I usually am to turn the camera on and talk to you guys. But I'm gonna be okay. It's just disappointing, you know. I had something good going here. Me and Iceman, we had a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not trying to loot, but it was
Poor
interesting
Twiggy.
because I've been through the ringer here in the OQ. I don't want to sound like a victim, but you know, Ozzy was great at first. Then it became showing up. You know, whenever you have a job and you just wake up in the morning dreading going to work, you go to sleep at night dreading knowing you're gonna have to wake up and go to work.
Yeah, you hate your life. It's like,
That's how. That's.
fuck.
I mean, I didn't hate my life, but that's kind of how, like, being on Ozzy was for a little minute there, and then things got better, and then right when they got better, you know, some shit happened again. So then I go through there, I'm banned, you know, all this stuff. Start to miss the LCU, I start to miss the people here. So I found my way back after being banned a few times. And I started working with Steak. Me and Steak had a good thing going. Me and Steak had a lot of fun. I miss working with him. He's a great guy.
I forgot
I've met
Steak
a
was
lot
on
of people
Aussie.
from the LCU in person. I have never like bonded with somebody in the LCU the way that I bonded with Steak when we met each other first. He's just a great guy. He's the kind of person that I would hang out with every day. Right?
Aw.
So then,
Yeah, he's fun too. He's really
then
fun.
you know we're starting to struggle just a little bit, but we were doing okay. We were having our good days and our bad days, but then you know, Nuts was created, and you know we were streaming. I can't remember if it was before or after Nuts, but Nuts was Scooter and Albert. Well, then Scooter's gone. He's off of Nuts. Somebody has to go in there and fill the void, and it was Steak. And I wasn't bitter or anything like that. I was sad, you know, that I was losing my co-host and I had to figure out where to go from there. But we had Breadstick, who had become our intern, and I love Breadstick. I love Breadstick If Breadstick's awake watching, I want to go on the show tonight.
Aw,
But like I just kept on going through
poor
the show,
Twiggy.
and then once me and Breadstick finally like just started to have the most fun that we could on streams, it didn't matter how much we were making. Show was canceled. So then I go on to Locale Babes. And I had to fight for it a little, or fight to find somewhere to go. And I wasn't sure about it, I didn't really want to be there, and then I enjoyed the show. I had a lot of fun over there with Lacey and Smooch. And then, once I get comfortable, I'm ripped away from there, and I go on to Locale Gay with Zeta Ray.
Poor Twiggy. I feel bad for him.
Horrible. So then, after I was like at my worst,
Oh,
I was
damn.
almost to the point where I was willing to just leave. And then once it almost got to the breaking point, I was told that I might be able to be on Locale Nuts with Iceman Oz. Now this is perfect. It's the perfect
And I was
fit.
saying from the
Finally
beginning I
found
wanted to
somebody
see
who I know I'm gonna be able
Iceman
to
and
work
Twiggy
with.
together.
And
But now they're
where it got
fucked.
me. So I feel like I feel like any show I'm on is gonna be cursed if I stay on it. I'm not
Yeah, I
saying
mean-
that like this is my fault or anything, obviously. But what I'm saying is,
No,
I don't know if I'm
he
ever gonna.
fucked you over.
I'm never gonna have a show where it's just going smoothly the whole time, and I'm fine with that.
He fucked you though. At the end of the day, like
Yes, he
you
did.
are kind of the victim in this thing.
Don't
It's like-
care because I'm not.
But
He
I'm-
was going after women, making Look, guys, I know the misogyny
you're not
allegations
for
are
real.
out there against me, but like when it comes to stuff like that. Comfortable in a very personal way like that is just disgusting. And it shouldn't, that should be something that's overlooked here, and it's not, which is why he's
Well,
fired.
That's demonic shit, bro. Like you can't fucking take advantage of the audience like that, like leveraging yourself for people that are trying to get a shot like that. Like Keem said, that is Harvey Weinstein ass fucking shit. Like completely unacceptable.
He's a retard. He's an absolute idiot. And he deserves any consequence of any negative action. I can't even fucking talk. I can't think. I can't talk in a complete sentence. I'm exhausted. I want to go to bed. But I don't want to go to bed.
He looks funny with eyebrows like that.
At the same time, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Up until 2 minutes before the stream, I was playing Fallout 4 fucking
Oof, I love Fallout.
random shit. Like, it was mindless. I was just on autopilot. Like, I had a plan. I can't go off of that plan today because it just feels so wrong.
Yeah, man. I mean, what kind of? I mean, by the way, Fallout 4 is pretty fucking sick, but I don't know, man.
Fallout
Like,
game out there besides Brotherhood Steel. But I don't want to get into the
Three's good.
politics
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Fallout. Yeah. Eventually, we're going to move on from this topic. We're going to put it in the ground until we react to whatever they say someday.
Twiggy's talking shit. I loved Fallout 4. It was so good.
Yeah, man. And fuck.
Chilling with a
I don't
guitar,
know.
you were not blocked.
I did like
on
Fallout
chat,
3 a
like
lot,
you
though.
were saying.
Just
I
saying.
just wanted to answer you real quick. Pokey Gaga says, Twiggy, this is karma for stealing my goat. I lost everything thanks to you. And you know what? I was about to make a terrible joke, and I'm not going to do it. When I get uncomfortable, I want to make terrible jokes, ladies and gentlemen, but I know better.
I wasn't sure if you even wanted to be up tonight, to be completely
Nah,
honest.
dude,
I didn't know
look,
what you were
this.
thinking.
I've been a dick to you. I'm going to continue to be a dick to you, right?
Yeah, I'll call you out if you're being a fucking
But you have been on the grind. All right, I want to give you a chance. But I need you to show me what you got. So let's move on from this Iceman stuff. This stream has been too negative, ladies and gentlemen. What
Poor
we're gonna
Twiggy.
do
I feel bad
is
for
We're
him.
going to play a song real quick. We're gonna get hyped up, and then White Albert is gonna tell us what he's going to do for today's gimmick. So White Albert, I want to see you dance like you've never danced before. And here's the catch. You're not going to be dancing alone. I'm going to be dancing as much as I can while keeping my headphones on. It's funny. I'm gonna play the Nightmare diss track. No. We're gonna play the Breadstick diss track. Breadstick, if you're watching, please. Please, Breadstick. I'll be waiting. I miss you.
Aw.
Is that?
Yo, Breadstick, I heard you went to prison. How'd your kids feel with their father missing?
Oh.
Life on hard mode is your fucking mission. Well, hey, at least you beat that drug addiction. So, Bread boy, did you maintain your class or did you drop the soap and get fucked in the ass? Sanctuary, did you go to mass? Did you ever earn the N-word pass? Yo, Q-tip, did you like that prison drip? Has a dude fucked you so hard your asshole rip? How many people did you see go to...
This song doesn't feel appropriate right now. It doesn't feel right.
What are you thinking?
Not that one, that's for sure. Definitely not that one. I don't know if there's anything I have that's appropriate for today.
Let me get a better angle, actually.
Maybe the Nightmare diss track. Maybe we'll feel it. I want to be positive. I want to get out of my feels.
Yo, Nightmare, your personality is limp. Stop trying to act like a fucking pimp and eat women here so you can fucking simp. How does it feel to be shaped like a blimp? You're a little fat boy, you go.
Is he really shaped like a blimp? Damn.
Fucking small, this trophy ass motherfucker, you deserve the cold shoulder. I'm a banger, man, a fucking folder. Hey, young boy, don't you have a...
Yeah!
I'm tired of you acting like a fucking flag. Talk like Harry Potter, is your patronus a stag? Go produce a show and put the fries in the bag. You have triple D's and you build like a bitch. Oh, then I heard your feelings, you fucking snitch. I heard you go both ways like the Nintendo Switch. Sorry you got drugged and ended up in the ditch. You're the token bisexual because you need more options. Can't even understand you without the captions. You're how do you even get action?
That's kind of true, though. I don't know what the fuck he's saying most of the time.
You are a fucking disgrace. Get on your knees, bitch, let me nut on your face. When I'm done with you, you'll know your fucking place. You can't even drink without getting laid. I have no issue with you being queer. Yo, did you pick your name to reflect your career? You got a pot belly from drinking shitty beer. Goofy ass car, get your ass out of here. I hate you and your fucking clique, but have no issue with you sucking dick. I'm the poor man now and you can give it a lick. You can bounce up and down on my ugly stick. Brother, I can shit on you all day. Let's make pretend and role play. I'm a knight, you're the dragon that I slay. When was the last time you got laid? I can take it for the team, but only if I'm paid.
There. That's cute, right? Hey, Sophie.
We've got a hood cat with $2 who sent 4 anchor emojis. Hey,
Good
White
shark.
Albert, what do you know about the anchor emojis?
Educate me.
Are you serious? Are you being
Yeah.
for real right now? You don't know about
Yes.
the anchor emojis? That is my hope. Those are my people. If you see anchor emojis in the chat, those are the seamen. All right?
I've been trying to stay away from your goddamn army. They've been kicking me all week.
What do you mean they've been kicking you all week? Okay, well they're not kicking you today. The multiple people in the chat are telling me to
There.
see.
How's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, for every $10, I will
Thank you,
serenade
thank you. You just
White
gotta practice
Albert.
every day,
I
then
will
you'll get
win
good.
him over, and then I will use his trust of me to manipulate him into doing stupid things. Okay?
I don't really know what else
I
to
will
do,
take
though.
a shot for every 10 too.
Okay.
It's stressing me out. So if you guys want to see me get drunk, I'll do it.
But, yeah, okay, so, yeah, he's gonna drink, I guess. VLCU, you know, it's hard to do a single show without drinking here, so maybe I should drink, too. No, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Alright, White Albert.
Do you hear my
As you
cats
know,
fighting?
I'm a bit of a lyricist, right? I got lyrical.
Really
flow,
lyrical.
Stretching your hole. The louder you get, the deeper I go. I got 100 bodies, and 6 of them are hotties. You could be ugly as long as you're naughty. Bounce nothing down like there's no tomorrow. Anybody got a dildo I can borrow. I'm a lyricist, okay? But here's the thing.
Yeah, you can say.
If you're gonna be on a show with me, shut the fuck up. I'm making the point. If you're gonna be on a show with me,
My cats are fighting too. You know, it happens. I think that's just what it's like being with cats.
Okay.
They like to
Trying
fight
think of a song.
sometimes.
guys, I'm gonna put him to the ringer. This is gonna be his audition to be up here. Okay?
There. How's that?
We've got how far are we? We're only
His palms are
36
sweaty.
minutes into the stream. This shit's dragging, White Albert. We need to bring the energy.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud.
Oh my god, he's rapping with his titties out. Love it.
Also put signs so that people can see your business here, see it here, and see it here, so you stand out. Even when they're way back here. Get 20% off signs and banners at disagree.ca.
You won't have it. Ah, fuck.
A little more testosterone in your voice. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance.
Not let your pants blow.
Tina, welcome.
The last time, do better.
You know, Tina, White Albert here is trying to steal your son's identity. How does
I know.
that feel?
I mean, pathetic. He's a piece of shit.
He's
And now I'm
pathetic.
stuck with
I'm
him.
not trying to do
I got screwed over by my co-host being a sexual deviant, and now I'm stuck with this guy, Tina.
Well, you know what? I would rather leave than have to deal with him.
Well, I am
Yeah.
going to show that I value the LCU. I'm going to show that I care about the people, and I'm willing to go. through
White
the
Albert, you need to change your name. I think it's pathetic.
I've put these people
It's
through a lot.
inappropriate, my son.
There's been ups, there's been downs. I've been loved. Well, I've never been loved, but I've been hated. I've been semi-liked.
Yes?
What do you think my name should be, Tina? What do you think my name should be?
Maybe it's
Earl.
karma, Tina.
Earl.
Maybe I was put with Zeta and Iceman so that I could learn to be better.
I think your name should be
That
Big
being said, I
Earl.
usually don't learn lessons.
Big Earl.
So I don't really know if that's.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know.
Change your name to Big Earl. You're not White Albert. I think that's very racial. And that means people talk to my son, call him a black
But
Albert.
Tina, what do you think about all of this?
That means people are talking to my son calling him Black
I think
Albert.
people take advantage of his fucking mental health problem. He's not fully able to make a valid fucking note with his brain because he's still got that meth in there. It takes a long time to get back to normal. I think he's making some bad mistakes, unfortunately. But I still love him. I love him.
I mean, look, I like Iceman a lot. That being said, it's very hard for me to.
Okay, so we can forget Butterface for saying the N-word and literally going racist on everybody because they're black and saying she
I
belongs
mean,
to a
look, Tina, you can say what you want. I think saying a slur is very different from
Okay.
trying to solicit sexual imagery from somebody. I think that's very different.
Okay, that's disgusting, but guess what? I just don't believe half the shit that goes on here. There's been so much fake shit, I just don't believe it, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean,
There's proof of it. There's proof that he was doing that shit.
No, listen, I've seen fucking fake shit, fucking written down and everything else. You don't know what you're talking about, fat face frog.
Okay, so Fat Albert, I heard.
Fat Albert.
I do.
Not Fat Albert, White Albert.
hey.
I meant White Albert. I heard you have information. What information do you have?
Well,
Wait, I have a question. Who did it come from?
no, it was a private call with me and Iceman, so I mean, nobody will ever really know
So
if it's
you
true. So that's
recorded a private call?
No.
Oh, okay.
no. It's just my word. So that's why I was torn on even doing it. So I don't know.
And what kind of private call was this?
We were just hanging out, like
In a VC in the Discord, or?
No, it was like a private. It was a private call.
Okay, what did he say?
You're okay. Just spill it. Spill the beans. Ow.
He was all fucked up. I don't know if he was just high on weed or what he was on, but he said, you know how all these motherfuckers think I'm broke, and then he pulled out a wad of like $3,000.
I can see how that's pertinent to this situation.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that have to do with him messaging women?
He's been scamming the fans. Hosts have been sending him money.
And he pulled out $3,000 out of his pocket.
Yep, and I saw the money.
Oh, what did the money look like?
He was Australian.
Like, weird colored. I don't know exactly like what the fuck.
So it's either Australian money or Monopoly money, and
So you know for a fact it was 3,000?
He said it was. He said that's about $3,000 right there, and he's laughing. He's like,
So you don't think that maybe he was even lying to you because he's actually known as
maybe
being
he
a
was.
liar?
Maybe he was. I was skeptical of even saying anything about it.
Because
Okay.
here's the problem. Here's the problem I have with this, right? You have been really try-hardy lately to get a spot, and it's amazing that Iceman is the talk of the town right now, and now you all of a sudden have a story
It was
with
last
him being
night.
in a
It
private
was
car.
last night. This was last
Yeah,
night.
no, it's amazing that just happened.
Damn.
Shit, Twiggy, the timing.
I mean,
I mean,
it's not the first time we've seen something like this, to be fair, you know. There's been a lot of people who see a little spot where they can say something to add to a certain situation or relate to a certain situation to get a little bit of a little bit of people talking about them, such as,
Hey, I hear you guys talking about Iceman's money.
Oh, God.
He sold some Pokemon boxes. He's got money. He acts like he doesn't. That's why I stopped sending him money too. I did send him a little money to buy a fucking cucumber because we were making him buy expenses. But yeah, he sold some Pokemon boxes and made a bunch of money. And he just
oh, the Pokemon
flashes it
boxes he
around.
said all were damaged in his fire. Did he sell them before or after the fire?
He said they weren't damaged, but he sold some before. Did he say they got damaged? I think he told me they weren't.
Obviously,
He lies all the
it was a
time,
house
yeah.
Fire.
He
It was-
lies all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but he did
Yeah, I
sell
don't
a
know.
couple boxes.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck about him lying about money. I'm more worried about what he's doing with the women in the DMs.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying.
more
I'm willing to
relevant.
overlook a
More
lot of
relevant.
things
Yeah.
just because, like, I like flawed people, but I'm not willing to overlook anything sexual, anything where you're taking advantage of people in vulnerable situations, regardless of how you want to justify it.
I'm willing
but-
to overlook any sexual things that you guys consent to me overlooking. I'll
Yeah, but
overlook
like, and then just the way he was going into graphic detail about, how he lost his virginity, like.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out.
Go into as graphic of detail as he did, and like no grown ass man who's not a